I'll be new with the commands. And Mohammed, do you have you join on your laptop or phone? That we'll be able to check from our end also, but I need to get into the admin also.
Yeah, I joined from my laptop.
Okay. Yeah. Moving forward, please come with your own labs. Okay. Just simple Oracle box will also do.
Okay.
Okay. So that I mean it's a 2 hour session, right? Every one of us can take the opportunity of getting our hands dirty in running the commands. Okay. We believe in getting the hands dirty by doing it ourselves so that we remember things. Hey Akshay, hey Jitendra, thanks for turning back again.
Hi, good
Second
evening.
day 2. Yeah, you guys are very desperate, man. Even on your off days, you are keen to learn something. Good. That's good to see. And yes, we are. It's already 7:03. Let us not waste any more time. Yeah, Srinath, you can share your screen once you.
Yeah. Just a moment. I'll be sharing.
Guys, once again, I would like to just reiterate the things. Let me take a couple of minutes to set the agenda. Okay. Okay, for the guys who joined yesterday, Mohammed and Venkatesh, he joined yesterday. Okay, Mohammed, it's mainly for you. Okay, so these sessions are not training sessions. I would like to clear that to everybody. Firstly, okay, so these are all like an open source platform. We collaborate with each other. We share knowledge. Okay, so we don't. I mean, it's not one-sided. We answer others, and we also ask questions. So anybody can answer, anybody can demonstrate, anybody can drive. Okay, if you have better ideas, you can just grab the session and drive. These are sessions, okay. And apart from these sessions, we also do we there are running projects, okay, real-time projects where we are doing some projects for different clients across. Okay, so you can be part and parcel of those projects. You can jump into those projects while you're doing these practical sessions here. Okay, these practical sessions will always be running continuously. So we from MFH only do Kubernetes and CI/CD, but cloud is anyway there. Right? Without cloud, we cannot deploy anything. Right? So yeah, we do on-prem deployments. Along with that, cloud is mandatory. Right? So we also do cloud practical grooming sessions. Okay, I'll be sharing the schedule for that also. But we don't want to set too many things in our way, and we don't want to get confused. Okay, we'll do one after the other. So things we just grow inch by inch, move inch by inch. Okay, so those are about projects, and you must have gone through the policies of MFH to be part of these grooming sessions and to get our hands dirty on the projects. Okay, so 90% attendance in all the grooming sessions is mandatory. Okay, try to because the main reason why we have set these rules is not for the benefit of MFH, but for our own benefit. By doing all this, we'll be really I mean, benefited with the whole program, what we are trying to do here. Okay, when we are 90% attend, we can just cover that 10% by watching the videos. But if it is a reverse way, we have all the videos recorded on our teams. They come to these files, documents. Under that, you have. Okay, sorry, this is our team, right? Okay, we have recordings, and all the recordings will be here. But see, there will be too many recordings every day. Now and then when we are troubleshooting something, we just open a video call and record that. When we are working on some project, we record that, and when we are doing sessions, we record that. So there will be too many videos, So there are a lot of sessions on Kubernetes practical grooming sessions. So it's really practically impossible for us to really go through the videos. Okay, somebody might think that we skip the session today and we can go through the video, but trust me, practically it's not possible. Okay, so 90% attendance is mandatory there, and collaborate and contribute. Yeah, please collaborate. Just don't be a spectator there. Okay, only when we open up our mouth, our tongue get twisted with the terminology and technologies, right? So we can deliver it somewhere when we are presenting it to client or when we are talking in an interview. Without our knowledge, the things flow out of our mouth, right? So collaborate and contribute. Don't need to be shy at all. This is nobody is monitoring anybody. No, there are no hard and fast rules here. Yeah. So just feel free to just speak out and speak out, talk about all the technology what you are aware. If there are any wrongs or mistakes in our understanding, there are other people to correct us, and we really don't feel shy to say something wrong also. Okay, so when we say something wrong, only then others will have an opportunity to correct us, right? Improve your skills by writing at least a few blogs. Okay, don't be scared of blogs and articles kind of stuff. You can just um, yeah, we have this blog here, right? So you can have your own blogs on your name. This is the blog posted today. Okay, so it's on my name, you see. Like that, you can register on our website. Okay, on the website top, you will be seeing the register option. You can register there, and then once you register, your name will be appearing, so that when we upload your blog, right, your article, anything, whatever you gathered while you are learning, okay, so that will be posted like this beautifully, so the whole world can be benefited. Somebody searches for similar issue, right? See this PVC issue, persistent volume claim, I have lost this issue and I have posted it here, so that many
Y-
can be benefited. If you have something like that, yeah, somebody has some question.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry to disturb, but I guess I'm seeing Srinath's screen, I guess.
Okay, maybe he grabbed it. Okay.
Yeah,
Sinab,
yeah, sure.
can I take it over for a minute?
Yeah, you please, sorry. Actually, I'm really sorry. Yeah,
No
it's
worries.
now okay. Yeah, is it visible, Mohammed or
Yeah,
Venkatesh?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah. Just zoom it out that terminal and be ready with that. I'll just hand it over to you in a minute. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the block, and you can just, if you have some article with you, right, lying on your Word documents or OneNote, there must be a lot of collection what we made like this. Right. See, I have too many technical uh, information what I have shared on DevOps and on other technologies what I was preparing. Right. So all this you can dump. If you think that something is good, you can share it across. You can just fill this. Okay. Give your blog or article name. Just paste all the information what you have, and you can also opt if you want your name to be displayed on the blog, and just submit. We will take it over from there and make sure that the English is corrected and the framing of sentences are proper, and then upload it to our blog. Yeah. So that's how it works.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's how it works. So that if somebody is looking for jobs, right? Some HR searches for with their name. Obviously, they do that, right? So when they see relevant information, they're trying on DevOps. If they find some articles on their name, that will be an added advantage, of course, right? So that is about blocks, and there will be tickets. There are tickets, Jira tickets created on your name. Okay, so somebody from the team, there are few managers here. They will be tracking your progress on how you are progressing. Okay, So every now and then they will be in touch with you, weekly basis or bi-weekly basis. Okay, you can share your inputs and your problem, and improve your knowledge by creating at least 10 groups for each post in groups. Okay, you don't need to create groups, but you can collaborate. Somebody might be having some, that I'm talking about forum. Okay, somebody might be having some issue, right? You can just join the group, just click on join. Before you join, you need to register and log in. Just click on join. How can we access pods external to Kubernetes network? Just click on join, become member of that group, and you comment your inputs there, so that others will be benefited and others will get solutions out of your knowledge, right? So it's helping the other community. So at least we do those such kind of things like creating a new thread or helping others here. Um, you at least do 10. Okay, we just put a, nothing is, okay, the 10 is not a limit. You can do 100 as well. Okay, nobody stops you. But at least by doing 10, you brainstorm yourself, you gather some information, indirectly you are learning, right? So that will help you. And it will help the community also. And work till completion. Okay, we have projects. By tomorrow, you'll be seeing projects page here, where we'll be listing out all the real-time projects what we are handling right now, and the upcoming projects as well. You can go through those projects and see what technologies interest you, and you can just claim that you want to become part and parcel of that project. So like that, you can choose any projects and just work till completion, so that you will be having complete understanding of it. You will be going through all the pain areas and all the learning we will be having there, right? So once somebody is in L1 team, completes this, right, they will get into L2 team, or if somebody is already in L2, they will get into L3, so that you will be paid for the projects you are handling. Till then, being part of L1 team, you will be, everything is learning. You will be part and parcel of the projects, and you will be helping others. Okay, these L2 guys will be driving the projects. Okay, L2 and L3 guys. Okay, we have very good senior resources who got more than 15 years of IT experience and very good experience on DevOps. Okay, we have quite a good number of people here. Not everybody joins these sessions. They will pitch in when we escalate things, right? When we are unable to handle something and we want their help, they will pitch in. Okay. I'll get to know on how to get hold of them and get help from them. Okay. So that's all I would like to share. Hey, Sina, over to you, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
This is already the Kubernetes one. I have already a cluster with one master and one node.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, that's the expectation, right? We need a lab with Dockers and Kubernetes already in place. Okay, cool. Okay, this session started recording. Yeah. Okay, I request everybody to open this link, which is shared in WhatsApp, and I'm sharing here as well. Okay, let's try to cover everything from day two. Okay, hope many of you have already gone through day two. Guys, if you have not gone through, before we come to session, right, please go through the video, make notes out of it in a text format, and please upload that to the link what I have provided on our Teams. Okay, so that will help to make this page better. Okay, covering everything. Okay, Kubernetes day two practicals from our page. There are three ways to run Docker containers. What is that? Foreground is the first one, right? Foreground, background, and interactive. Do we have Ganesh here? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ganesh.
Ganesh is not there. Maybe he's traveling. Okay. Foreground, background. In the background, we can run in detached or daemon mode. I'm not sure what is daemon there. Yeah, in the background, we can run detached. We know that we have seen ITD yesterday, right? And the third one is interactive. Okay, we'll see. There are some examples given in the page. Foreground, Docker run nginx. That is foreground. That they call it as foreground. And the difference between background and foreground is Docker run hyphen D nginx. When we do that, it is background. I mean, it is running in the background, but we get detached out of it. Yeah. Did you guys understood? Hyphen D stands
Yes.
for right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
hyphen D is detached, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. So we already have run the Docker run nginx yesterday, right? We don't have to run that again. And Docker ps hyphen a to see all the containers which are stopped and running. That also we have seen. Can you run that for the sake of running it? Docker space ps hyphen a. Yes, we'll see what are running on your system. Yeah, Akshay, you have raised your hand. Yeah, would you like to share something?
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to ask that the yesterday's lecture, is it added in the repository itself, or you have created a separate folder for the same?
Yesterday's lecture, it automatically comes to our recording folder in our files, in our teams.
Okay. So you
Yeah, yesterday
it's
it
not
was very,
categorized, right?
uh, it will be mixed up by date, we have to check. But the name
Okay,
of
okay.
the recording will be the name of our, calendar for this session.
Okay. Got it.
It must be Kubernetes, MFH Kubernetes tactical grooming sessions.
Okay.
I'll give the name day one, day two. Okay. I actually gave the prefix as day one, day two for every session, but I updated something later on and everything wiped out. Okay. Kubernetes cluster info will give the details of the cluster to which we are connected. Okay. Mostly I use this command because we have multiple clusters in my with my client T-Mobile. So in order to identify to which cluster I am on. So I always run this command to see the cluster name. This being a server on, I think, cloud, we are seeing the IP address. Otherwise, if there is a name, DNS name, right, we will see the name so that we identify it easily. And kubectl get namespace. Yeah, let us not get into the kubectl commands today because today it's all Docker. Okay, we shall cover everything in Docker and conclude that by today. Okay, day two is all about Docker commands, right? So yeah, let's run Docker commands.
Okay.
Okay, we have tested detached yesterday, so we don't have to repeat that today. Okay, I hope Mohammed is the only new guy today. Mohammed, you understand detached, right? Detached mode.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I understand that.
And for interactive, we use hyphen IT, and we can use hyphen ITD for both interactive and detached.
Hmm.
That we already are aware of that. And the next thing what I can see on our page is to check the OS within a Ubuntu container. We all know that. I guess most of us know that. If it is Ubuntu, we can cat OS hyphen releases. Okay, to check the operating system. That's a Linux thing. Just mention that because mostly useful when we are dealing with Docker containers and Ubuntu containers, right? And to come out of a container, we use control plus PQ. I hope it's a recap. Somebody already knows that. It's a recap. And there is another command which I mentioned in red. To that command is to clear all the containers. Okay, I don't think we have to do it now because that will clear all the containers what Srinath is having in his system. Okay, so the command is docker rm-f and the quote which is at escape near escape.
Where is the notes, Srikanth? Sorry to interrupt you. Where is the notes? You are telling something, right? With the notes
Okay,
here.
I have pasted a link that you will
Yeah.
not find on the website. That is a hidden page. Yeah, just click on that because these pages are only for our reference.
Okay.
We don't want this to be public. Yeah.
Done.
Cool. You're on that page. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I didn't need. I thought you are just crawling the website to see what's. So that we are at that red block command. To clear all the containers, we have to run that particular command. I don't think we have to try that now because it will clear off all your containers. Just run docker ps and see what are all running there. Nothing is important. We can try this. Okay, there are. You have run docker ps already. There are a lot of things running there. Right? A lot of containers. Okay.
Can
Okay.
you run less? Will it work? No, it will not.
Okay, and we
Okay.
yeah, so there are too many containers running there. We don't want to disturb, clean them off, right? But it's the command docker rm docker ps hyphen aq will clear all.
All these.
Yeah.
No problem. Let go. Docker.
You want to run that?
No problem. We can create ladder.
Okay, go on. I don't mind.
Docker minus.
Okay, I think cleared out. Now you check docker ps docker space ps happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope it will clear all the things which are exited here.
Yes, yes, right.
Yeah.
AQ.
Clear all the yeah. AQ.
Okay. Now you see what happened to that exited containers run with the -a flag. So
Sorry. Docker.
ps-a.
Okay.
What exactly happened with that command?
The commands which are see the containers which are exited will be deleted, I hope.
Okay, but there are containers which are exited but not deleted, right?
Yeah.
I don't see them deleted. Okay, but there is an output there, right, with the container IDs after you run that command.
Yeah.
Just just uh, uh, just run.
Yeah, I guess that is the my thought is those are Kubernetes system namespace containers, right? So might be defined as a replica set or a daemon, right? So those are recreated.
Yeah,
If you
Yeah.
look
Yes,
at the
yes.
status, it's on 20 seconds.
Yeah. Even I have replication controls also in this. Replica sets
Oh,
also.
yeah, that is the reason the time it got created for a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes,
Okay, this is
exactly.
the lesson learned. Okay, this command will clear, but the replications will obviously they will get recreated, right? Replica sets.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so if somebody, if there are some replica sets running, they are not cleared out. Okay, this is a good learning. I'll mention that point in the web page clearly. Yeah, I'll make a
Hmm.
note of on the minutes of meeting today. So, yeah, you can go on with the next command. Akshay, you can, if possible, Mohammed or Akshay, you can take the lead of reading out the next commands, and Srinath will be running them.
Yeah. You please somebody take it. Tell me. I'll type here.
Yeah, and somebody can come up with the cross questions, or if you want to try something and see what happens, let us. That's running. Just the commands will have very less learning. We have to try out different things.
So which is the link for that commands? You just
Okay,
pasted that one only, right?
Yeah. It's in the here. It is here. It is in the chart list.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
Srinath, next command is docker inspect, and we have to pass a container ID as well.
So then we need container ID, right? Docker PS.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Mohammed, are you helping him with the commands?
Yeah, I can help him.
Okay, okay, fine.
Docker inspect. Yeah. Not. It
So
is telling its ID and created on
yes,
21/8.
this is useful when you want to look at what is the volume that container is using, what is the IP address, what is the host name, right?
Yeah. Or the
So we can also additionally do a grep there, do a grep, and find out selective things.
Yeah.
Gives the Docker, it gives you drivers also, volume drivers, network. What is the network? Is it bridge, right?
Grep. What do you bridge?
Well, yeah, that doesn't work because you'll have to give it in a different way. So that's a JSON, right? So
Yeah.
you'll have to just modify your format. I'm just pasting that in the chat. Sometimes I also don't remember.
Yeah.
So you
Please
can
share.
use it selectively. I'm just sharing in the chat.
Okay.
So you can't apply direct grep because it's not writing to console output.
Okay.
So you can do docker inspect, and you can the flag is hyphen hyphen format, and there you can pass JSON key value pairs. So that will return, for example, IP address or something.
Mhm.
Maybe you can just append this. Just append this to your docker inspect command.
Yeah. You please say that.
Yeah. So basically I'm just copying it from, maybe that's why the format is not correct.
Is this the one you are telling?
Yeah, I just pasted it once more. That's much clear, I guess. Yeah, you can apply this selectively. This one is returning you the instance ID IP address.
Docker inspect.
So one small thing which I have learned is if you write only 3-4 characters, right, for the container ID, that's sufficient if they are unique, right?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
skip writing a lot. I mean, 4 are enough.
Yeah. 4 are enough, right?
Yeah, don't do a grep. You can do a hyphen format.
Same thing. I have to copy this here, right?
Yeah, the entire thing. Yes.
Didn't give. It did not give anything. I hope.
Okay.
Get.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Just the Docker inspect and the container ID did it not give anything?
Yeah, it's giving complete information. But if you wish to search only particular information regarding any what type of network it is using, what is instead of going through all this stuff, if we have any grep, we are looking for that.
Yes, we can play with the grep command there. That's okay.
Oh.
As long as inspect command is working. We
Yeah.
can.
I think so. Srinath, the -f goes first, and then you give the container ID.
-f goes first. Just a moment. Here, where should I write -f?
Yeah.
Docker.
Yeah. Just remove that 66fd.
Okay.
And then write that at the end, I guess.
Okay. No.
So did it return anything?
Oh, it didn't return anything.
Okay. Can you try with the full container ID once? Meaning the idea is, to selectively find that information.
Yeah, exactly. But IP, no, it's also given at IP addresses.
Yeah, you can find it this way, correct.
When somebody search and please tell me, then we can easily move on.
Next one is Docker stop.
Yeah. Call stop container name, right?
Yeah, container ID. Yeah, name.
Name right. Okay.
Srinath, your screen is not visible.
It's not visible. Oh.
I'm able to see your
No.
screen.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, I'll check it from my end.
I'll stop sharing and I'll connect again. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, just try once.
Yeah. Is it visible now?
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
It's visible. Yeah.
Yeah. When we stop this container using the container ID, it stopped. And check docker ps-a. Oh, oof, oof, oof. Web 66fd. See, here it is exited. Oh, is it?
Yes.
66fd, yeah. Done.
And is it not a part of replica set? Can we try that clean command? I mean, the command which we tried before, and see if this get cleared off.
Which one?
The command which we tried, the command in red on our web page.
Yeah, I'm checking that.
-aq.
Yeah, is this the one you are saying? Yeah.
Yes. And see if this is cleared off.
Yeah, here it is 66fd.
Yeah. Can you run the previous grep command? Grep
Yeah.
for 66fd. Yeah, and
Yeah,
see if
it's
that
deleted.
it's clear. Perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
I just want to see that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yes, go on.
Now, what's the next command?
Docker start and then container ID.
Or
Here, yeah, we shall try something tricky here. Okay, we normally start the normal container which is already stopped, right? Can we try starting the container which we just cleared off?
you are saying the same way.
Yeah, you just copy the container ID from what we have seen above, right?
Yeah, this is not working because
Yes.
it's already deleted. It will not. It is
Perfect.
failed to
Perfect.
start.
Should not.
Yeah.
Now you can try starting a command which is stop for the container which is stop. Do we have any container like that which is exited? Yeah, that 486 FA 486.
Or PS -A. Yeah, this is exited about a minute ago, right? 7682.
Yeah, you can try starting.
First dot 7682. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Docker PS web 7682.
Wait. Is it Docker start PS?
Sorry, Docker PS. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. It has to give here.
You grep on -a now. See.
Yeah, hyphen A, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. It still says it's exited 39 seconds. I
Yeah,
think there
because
is this container and it's getting killed though you start it. You can
yeah,
how to check the logs to see what happened. There should be a start and stop. There is a logs command, right? Shall we try that?
you please Docker
Logs.
logs. Sit. Docker logs and container ID we have to give. Docker log.
Right. Right. I think
Right.
right. We have the command on our web page. I have for sure on the log. Yeah.
But is that but is that container present in PS-A or not?
Yeah, it is present. Here it is showing, right? Here it is showing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got.
Yeah, it is Docker logs and container ID. Yeah. So what happened?
No, there's no output.
There should be. Okay, Docker logs -f and the container ID, it will live stream the logs.
I hope it is.
That is follow logs, right? But
Mhm.
So
Why?
it is exited. Container is exited or off.
We'll do one thing, or else we'll do this for this one. 42BF. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
BF. Giving something information. No. So if we have to open another window, I hope. If we are doing something, it will follow. It will give the list, I hope. Okay.
There should be already some logs, right?
Srikanth, can you just reiterate what we need to achieve here? what we are trying to achieve?
We have to follow the logs. What is currently it is going on that container. With that it will come. Suppose if you are installing anything and in other window, what is happening in that container by using this command, by using the follow command and entering the giving the container ID, we can follow what's happening inside the container.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
42BF. Yeah, this because we are not doing anything in the container, right? So that's why it's not giving anything.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Then let's do something on the container. Go get into the container and do something.
Follow. Okay, 5 seconds. You see.
Okay, can you run the command docker logs hyphen details in the container ID?
Docker logs.
Docker logs. I'm not sure if it is hyphen details or hyphen details. For some reason on the web page when I gave hyphen, it took
Yeah,
only
check. If it is giving an error, we can check, right?
yeah hyphen details and the container ID.
Yeah. Go to PF.
I'm just sharing the commands page from our blog. It has a lot of these commands.
To the E2. Yeah, it's not giving any details.
Okay. This is very strange for me. Let me try on my system, guys. If you have your labs, right, please try this logs command on a few of your containers and see what happens. And please share it here. Right away, we shall do that.
Shall I stop
You
screen sharing?
you tried with which container, Srinath?
And just see.
42BF, 2DE2. Already it is running, right? Here it is a 2DE2. Yeah, see this one. 7 minutes ago, it is up with Kubernetes. It is pod. It is
Okay.
pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody already have found some logs, right? Please let us know. I'm just opening the Oracle box on my other laptop.
Docker run. Giving a name and for this detached mode. Right, busy. Different message. Right. While true, it should run. While true. date it will print, and for 1 minute. Done. Minus a it's working now. See here. Could anyone
Okay,
check,
perfect.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here I did something here. See, I created a container. I ran a container with the name test1.
Okay.
Yes,
and you ran busy box for
it
that.
is busy box. Okay, and here I'm writing a script, and this is command, shell command. While true, it will print for once for 1 minute. No, it will print the date. Echo date. Sleep one.
With a gap of 1 second.
1 second. Yes, it will keep on printing. So suppose what
Yeah.
is happening? Yeah, with the gap of 1 second. Right. You're right. So it will keep on printing, print the date inside the container. Now, yeah, now it's working. See, when I give date, it is now 1419, right?
Okay.
See, for 10 seconds, and the container is test 2, no, 1.
So
See.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
what
so I thought.
happens if we give the container ID instead of name
We can
in
give, I
this
hope.
same command?
We will try that one. Okay, 580, right? 580. The same it is printing.
Okay.
So Srinath, Srinath, yeah. So you were trying that with kubeproxy container, if I am not wrong.
Yeah, kubeproxy
So
container. Yeah.
So it should have been. It
It's
should
not
give
kubeproxy
some.
container. It's another container. Kubeproxy. It is a. It will give the networking, right? It will give the
Yeah.
networking information with other container. I
But
have
it
only
should
one
have
container.
given.
Yeah, here I have only one container. Sorry.
That was flannel, I guess, right? Flannel container something.
Yeah,
Okay,
panel only.
Laravel
Yeah.
container.
That is part of networking of
So
Kubernetes,
at
I
least it
guess.
should give something out as output for logs, right?
Yeah, it is giving. Suppose here what we are doing, here we are printing the date, right? Suppose if I
No.
give this instead of date, if I give the your name, it will print. Suppose whatever the action we are doing in this time, it will print. See, for 10 seconds, for every 10 seconds, it will give the output.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yes,
talking
that's
about the
right.
specific container which you last tried with last container that. So it should have
Sorry.
given some.
Yeah.
So the last container which you are trying for getting logs of that container, that which one was that Kubernetes container, right? That
Yeah.
Docker
Yeah. Yeah.
queue
Docker one
proxy or
only.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kubeproxy. No.
So
That is a Docker container in the node also. We'll be having Docker only.
okay.
See, there is a master and controller. Okay, assumption. In the master, we'll be having one server, and in the node also we'll be having one server. So whenever we issue anything, kubectl command, it is a command line interface. It will interact with the API server, and again API server will interact with the scheduler. If it is anything scheduling, if it is scheduling the pod on the node, if there is any space, it will talk to the cube. No, cube. What is that? Just a moment. In the node we will be having, right? No, just a moment. I'll check here.
Kubelet?
Yeah, kubelet. It will talk to
kubelet
kubelet.
service.
Yeah, sorry. It will talk to kubelet service, and if there is space, it will create the pod on that node.
Correct.
So in that also the container will be Docker only. Okay.
Yeah.
See, we have Docker Swarm. Docker Swarm will maintain only Docker containers, but Kubernetes, it will run any type of containers. Docker Swarm and Kubernetes both are same orchestration tools here. But Kubernetes will maintain all types of containers, either Rickets, LXC, something. Okay. But Docker Swarm will maintain, sorry, Kubernetes will maintain all types of containers. Docker Swarm will maintain only Docker types container.
Yeah, it supports any runtime Kubernetes.
Any runtime.
Yes. So I just tried with Apache container, so it is giving me logs if you need.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see. Yeah.
Do you have Kubernetes cluster in your system?
No, I'm just trying with normal Docker containers.
Yeah. Please share that. No, you'll see, no problem. Share here.
Okay.
Share your screen.
Sure. Let me know if it is visible.